Okay, achokumide ku Soul Sunday. Yes, saweno tulim the talent in me, and right away I have someone I have come to meet today. Someone I've come to interview. I hope you'll enjoy whatever they're doing. They're going to tell us more about what they do, how they started, and what has inspired them to become what they are today. Straight away, I want to meet a gentleman called, I don't know his name. You'll find out his name. Hello.
Hello.
Can we get to know your name, what you do, where you stay, and yes, are you still in school?
Well, I'm called Pule Haron. That's my name. I finished campus, and now I'm an artist, and I stay in Makerich Koni. That's where you can find me, opposite Douglas Villa. Most of you could be knowing Douglas Villa. Yeah, that's where you can easily get me. I'm just opposite Douglas Villa. There's a gallery up there. Thank you.
Okay, I want to start with that. He says he's an artist. Aaron, did you do art at campus, or it's something you love to do?
No, I didn't do art in campus, but actually art is just a talent. It's just what I love doing. I started doing it way back when I was young, and right now I'm continuing with it. It's what has seen me through campus, and hopefully it is what I'm going with till maybe I guess I'm better opportunity elsewhere. But I love art, and I'm for art.
Wait, what did you do at campus?
I did commerce, and I majored in finance.
A gentleman who did finance, and they did commerce, and he majored in finance, is doing art. I really want to know, what was your inspiration? Like, what really inspired you to do this kind of work? Because I'm imagining you went to campus, you studied, you did, commerce, those things, finance, scouting books, those things. They're really, really hard. What really inspired you to come and do art, drawn on art?
Yeah, art is passion. It's what I've loved way back when I was young. What inspired me in art is competition. When we were young, growing up as kids, we used to draw, just drawing on ground. You draw and compete, drawing those commandos, those ninjas, and that's what inspired me. And I picked on from there because I had one person who challenged me a lot. That was my childhood friend who inspired me a lot. His art was totally different. So basically, this was inspired me to continue with art up to this level.
So wait, he was inspired by ninjas. Okay, what exactly do you do? Because as artists, different artists have different things they do. Some people do molding, others do painting, others do sketch work. What exactly do you do?
Right now, I'm into variety because I'm doing craft. I also do paintings and measure the wildlife and portraits and African culture. It's also another thing that we do. Then on the other side, I have a partner who is not yet around now, but he does more of the pottery than the molding. Yes, thank you.
Tell me something about the market for these art pieces in Uganda, because looking at so many people who have done art, yes, many have actually not gained much in art. They actually end up doing other things. They just do art as a passion, but they actually don't earn a lot. Tell me about the market. How have you benefited from it? Is it really working for you? And what advice would you give to that person who is doing art and they think there is no market in Uganda for art?
Okay, well, with the market out there, it's about relationship. When you have a relationship with your clients and how you build your client bases. Yeah, basically, how we market our pieces is basically on Facebook. We do market on Facebook as Royal Art Gallery. Then we do market on WhatsApp. We have a WhatsApp group, and we also do market in other medias. And the other thing with the market now, I can advise the young people out there to just be cooperative and to make friends. Yeah, because when I can do a piece as good as this, then I take it, I give it I give it like a donation. I go to a function, I give it just there as a donation to be auctioned. Yeah, for example, 2 years back I had an auction with the Sharkist, that is Chitovo St. Henry's. And then you just made some drawing for their mess, and just to give there, just to auction it. but in the other way out, it was marketing me. You get it? Because along the way, people got to love the art. Then people came buying the pieces. People got contacts, and yeah, there's some of the ways we market these pieces.
This is really, really amazing because I'm wondering someone who did commerce and actually majored in finance. But how I want to ask, how were you able to balance, because you did this when you were still living at campus, right? How were you able to balance between school? You have your personal life, you have these art pieces, you have a lot of the social life all together, and then a bit of art, and then a bit of school. How did you juggle all this together?
Yeah, well, how this went on. Basically, I could say I balanced it because of God. I have passion for Christ, and the other thing, I created time for my work alone, then time for books alone. I was doing an external program that was in so compact, in that I could go to campus at my own timing, and then I could also get time to do my pieces out of the campus time.
I want you to move with me. I want to ask this gentleman a few questions while looking at some of the pieces he has done. I really want to be sure about certain things because, for example, this piece, this is the piece I want to really review much. I want you to tell me something about this piece. Well, this is a painting, right?
Yes, this is a painting.
How did you come up with this piece? What inspired you? Because I believe art speaks, art communicates. What exactly is the meaning of this, and how did you come up with this? What inspired you to come up with such a piece?
Okay, what inspired me to come up with a piece like this is I told you I do African culture, and the piece that I wanted to do, I wanted to reflect on the culture of dance and music. Yeah, it so happened that I have some friends from this dancing is from the western there, and I have some friends from there. So this dance is called I'm forgetting the name.
You better know it because you cannot do what you do not know. Tell me exactly what.
But this dance is in the west is more in the west, but I forgot the name of the dance. I can't be sure.
There's in Togoro, there is Runyege, there is Chizino, there is yes. Okay, you don't know that dance. Okay, so you are still explaining.
Yeah, so basically that's what inspired me to come out with this piece and reflect that culture out there, how the men are strong and bring out the martials in them, and their attires and all that. Yeah.
Let's move to this piece. This is another piece that really, really got me attracted. It caught my eye really. Look at this piece so well. What were you trying to portray? What message were you trying to convey to the people looking at this piece?
This piece here, what inspired me to bring it out is just horizon.
Horizon?
Yes, horizon, just blending in colors. In that more of an abstract. You blend in colors to bring in. You have information. You have something in the pictures. Like for example, we have, if you see the picture very well, we're having a lady. And there is the lady is carrying pots, and the lady is trying to dance. So generally, art goes hand in hand with music, and I love music.
Here. This is another thing that I want to talk about. You said because okay, I understand a bit of painting, but I also want to understand a bit of molding. How I want this gentleman to explain to me the procedures you go through while making this kind of art. Okay, these two, there are two. So I want an explanation of how this piece can get to this. Yeah, to this stage where you see it's very hard, it's dried up, someone can put it anywhere and it's attractive, I think. Okay, so
Okay, this is more of clay work, and what happens is you get the clay, and the clay, of course, we go up to Kajansi and get the clay from there.
it's only Kajas that has clay.
So after bring our clay, we make sure we purify it. That is to remove all the.
How do you purify it?
Okay, you just remove like the foreign bodies from it. That can be a piece of stick.
Use your hands.
Yeah, use your ends. Yeah, use your ends. Then when you remove them, and you refine it again, and then after when you are ready,
Let me hold it for you.
it's heavy. Okay.
People want to see it.
So after you can get to the final work now. You can get on the final work. We have a corner for it. Then you get your work on. But as you're working, make sure you keep covering it with a cover.
This is a procedure that I want to know.
Okay, how they make this one? How they make this one? After your clay is ready, and you have a heap of clay. That's the method we are using here. You can have a heap of clay, let's say of this shape. Then from it you start cutting off some pieces to get your formation, to make the protrusions and the curves. You keep cutting some pieces away as you're forming your lady, as you're forming the woman here and all that. Yeah. And this is also talking about woman emancipation in Uganda. Yeah.
Explain to us very well. I want people to look at this.
If you have a look at this, we are seeing a pregnant lady, and on the other hand, there is a snake has come to swallow her up. Yet she's holding the tail of the snake, trying to survive amidst all the hardship. You get it? Like for example, in life now, in our life today, you find that women are there's that gender imbalance. At home, probably you're pregnant, your husband, someone is battering you, you're trying to survive, you're trying to raise your kids. Yeah, so that's what inspired us to get this piece out.
Yeah, this gentleman has a lot of pieces he has done. I found him doing something, so I want to see what he was doing. He actually has. You can just show people these pieces, because some of this you can just tell us briefly. You tell us this represents this, and we really want to know, because there are quite many pieces that he has, and we want to.
Okay, this piece is a piece of it's called a buffalo, and it's just a portrait of a buffalo. Yeah. Yeah, I told you I'm into music, and you can see some people dancing here, and this comes from the Kejongs. It's
We shall not look at all the pieces because there are very many, but we want to go straight to the work that he was doing and see. Okay, back to your work, boss. I'm here to see what you're doing. So I want to, as you enjoy, I also want to enjoy what he's doing, because I told you, remember, and I will always tell you, I don't like to just bring in people who don't know what they're doing. I don't want to just go and find people that have taken position of other people's works. I want to see someone doing their own work. So right now we are meeting Haron doing some of his work. We want to see what he does. To visit some other things that he does. He has a lot of works. We cannot exhaust everything, but there are some other works that he does that I want to look at. And these are on pieces of clothes, not so? How do you do these things? Okay.
Yeah, as I was telling you, the school projects. Yeah, this is how the final work can be looking like.
You're drawing?
Yeah, the other ones I was drawing. Yeah. So each all from this piece of cloth, there has to enter what a thread. Yeah, so they keep building it up.
How
And
long does it take you to make this kind of piece?
so this is a lot of work, but a piece like this, now this is measurement of around 70 by 120. So this piece can take roughly 3 months for someone to finish it up. Takes around 3 months for someone to finish it up. But this was done by by women. Yeah, because there's a group of women that also do these pieces. So what I do as an artist, for me, I just draw on them. Then they're taken to them. These are women who are staying at home. They are, let me say, they are women that okay. So let me say housewives. They don't have jobs to do. Yes. Then some other kids like orphans. Yeah, we give them some pieces. They make a living out of this. After they have finished a piece, they have something to pocket.
Wow, wow. I don't want to go any further than this. You are going to see very many works that he has done. He has done a lot of pieces. There are very, very many amazing pieces. But I want to end here and I just want to ask him a few questions finally. Just give a piece of advice to anyone watching Soul Sunday, anyone who would want to actually make it clear to them where do they find you, and give someone advice. How do they come up with such pieces? Anyone who is an aspiring artist.
Okay, thank you. The best advice I could give to other artists out there, the best advice I could give to other artists out there is that really they should cooperate and work together as a team in this industry. Because and we should avoid the thing of being jealous and all that. Yeah, we should work together as a team. And then for those who are upcoming out there, I would really tell them to concentrate and be passionate about their work. Because with art, I cannot do art as some other person can do. You get it? Our touches will always be different in one way or the other. Yeah. So as an artist, you are unique. As an artist, you are unique. So an artist out there, you're so unique, you're so special. Do your art and carry on with art. On Facebook, you can use my same name, Pule Haron, to get me. And then that is Pule. Haron is Haron. Then where we are located, you can come up to Makerich Koni, opposite Douglas Villa. That is where we are located. And then on WhatsApp, we are having our WhatsApp number 0772 002802. That's our WhatsApp number. And on Facebook, we are Royal Heart Gallery. Yeah, basically that is about us.
Okay, thank you so much. You've gotten where to find him. Facebook. I don't know whether they are on Twitter, but I think they will be getting on Twitter very, very soon. But they're on WhatsApp, they're on Facebook. So you want to still follow the talent in me? You can go on YouTube and then type in Soul Sunday and then put a dash and then put the talent. The talent is DE, then space and talent. You'll be able to find this gentleman's works and different other works that we have been trying to find in the talent in me. Catch you up. Let's go into the program.